hello. Welcome back to Karina Rabin Fitness. It is cardio day. We're gonna do HIIT. We're gonna try and repeat the cardio I did last week. This calls for 3 to 5 rounds. We'll see how many we have time for. Okay, so the first set, the first exercise, is wall sits. Okay, so wall sits. The timing is kind of different than my timer, so I can't play around with my timer. So everything's gonna be 50 seconds on, 25 seconds of rest. Okay, so it's 60 seconds, 50 seconds wall sit, then plank, then it's 20 burpees, which will probably take 50 seconds. Then it's 30 mountain climbers, if anybody wants to write this down. 40 flutter kicks. We'll try for 50 air squats, seconds. So you see the time, sometimes it says seconds and sometimes it doesn't. So it says 50 air squats, but 50 air squats, that's a lot. 40 shoulder tap, and then 30 push-ups and 20 sit-ups. Okay, so we're gonna just go off the 50-second timer, and however many you do during that time is how many you do, okay? And then 25 seconds of rest if you wanna jump around. During those 25 seconds, if you have the energy for it, I'll try, let's try, okay? So this is 3 to 5 rounds. So let's see how many we can do, okay? Because this is cardio, I'm just gonna jump right into it and not do a warm-up. Your warm-up will be the wall sits, plank, burpees, okay? All right, let's get ready. I'm gonna make this a little louder. TikTok phone is still missing, so no idea where my phone is. But I'm getting ready to order a 14, and so hopefully I'll have a new phone. No idea where my phones are. All right. Your wrist weights, get your wrist weights on, or if you want to hold 3-pound dumbbells, then I invite you to do that, okay? Ready? Ready? Or grab the yellow bands, or if you have the wrist weights. Okay, that's your move. And then around the world, or one of them will knees. Drag. Still going. Right, let's do speed. Actually, it's the knees, knees, knees. Oh my God, knees. However, around the world, so much harder. Wall sit to plank to burpee. If you want to add a weight, less than the clock. That's why. I'm going to stop the clock so you can do 30 push-ups and 20 sit-ups. No timer. You're on your own. Check in when you're done. One more round. One more round. No timer. I want to see how I feel. Is it my food, or I'm getting too old, or what the problem is, or I'm too heavy for the stand workout? 60 seconds roll, sit. 60 seconds plank. Then it's 20, 30, 40, 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? You got it? So it's 60 seconds, 60 seconds. Then it's 20, 30, 40, 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. Burpees, climbers, flutter kicks, air squats. 20, 30, 40, 50. And then after that, it's 40, 30, 20. See what I'm saying? It goes up and then it goes down. Okay? But we just did 50 seconds of every single exercise. So as far as I know, we're all freaking badasses. But now let's try to see how this goes, because I was just literally thinking I'm too old for this and I'm not ready to feel that way. Okay, so it's 60 seconds, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, I'm on if you want to write that down. 20, 30, 40, 50. Burpees, mountain climbers, flutter kicks, air squats. Oh, jeez. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get a little extra energy.
Already here knocking at my door. The sound of silence, I can't take anymore.
And 50 air squats.
Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. And I don't even know.
This is an air squat. I just remembered. That's an air squat. If you want to try it. That. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ah! 30! Oh my god. Oh, beautiful.
Make some noise for 3 are legends! Because we are you never need a love again. So come on. Keep on.
Oh my god, you can do it? I only had a rice cake. Peanut butter. I didn't have my oats this morning. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay, when you're done, do a stretch. That's abs today. Oh, 3 rounds of that. We'll do it again next Wednesday. I'm going to make sure I have eggs and oatmeal and see if rice cake was the problem this morning. Okay, I'll wait for you to finish. No rush. Finish your 50 air squats. Let me just look them up real quick. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. squat?
It's been over a year ago that we lost one of the greatest minds.
Okay.
One of the greatest inspirations to EDM, to electronic music.
Well, doesn't matter. That was much harder. But here's an air squat according to this,
We're really
which
close.
looks like a regular squat.
And
Your toes are slightly pointed.
to the
Makes no
one
sense. An air squat looks like a goblet
I want
squat.
you to make so much noise
They
right
look,
now.
I swear they
Feel
look
the
the same
love
thing.
right now. This one goes out to my boy.
Okay, so
Tim Avicii.
your feet are slightly pointed.
We miss you, bro. We know you're one.
It looks like a peeing squat.
Again, Tomorrowland.
Feel my way through the darkness. Got your heart beating hard.
That's an air squat,
I can tell with your
which looks exactly like a freaking every other squat.
You tell me I'm too young to understand.
Makes no sense.
You say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, I will pass me by if I don't look at my eyes. So that's fine by me. So let me.
Alright, so an air squat if you want to try it. A regular squat, your feet are pointing forward and you go down. But an air squat, you point and you go lower. Okay? It's lower. So next week, and if you want to look it up, it's called an air squat. They all look the same to me. Okay. Awesome. Let's do abs. So you might want to look up air squat so you can see how to do it next week. That's so funny. But I do like my version. That was definitely harder. And it was more cardio-ish. And we did it. And that's freaking fantastic. Where's my motivation guy?
There's
Okay.
a little bit every single.
So, abs.
I'll never forget listening to Jim Rohn. I was taking a walk in the middle of the day. I needed to get out, decompress, rethink, realign.
Oh, you know, I never wrote down a
And this
ab
message came
workout.
through my headphones.
I'm gonna write
He
down
said,
a ab
We must all
workout
suffer
today.
from one of two pains.
So let's
Pain of
do
discipline.
1 minute plank.
The difference is
Oh, you know what? I do
discipline
have an
weighs
ab
unseen,
workout, but
while
not in this
regret
book.
weighs tons.
I wrote it someplace else. Okay.
And I needed that. I needed that because sometimes we forget why. In the midst of the day-to-day, the trials and tribulations of life, we forget why we endure.
Definitely forget why.
And there's a
Most
strange
people forget
dichotomy
why.
that exists.
There's no
Because,
abs.
you can't measure discomfort that hasn't arrived yet. You can't identify regret that
Weird, I don't
hasn't
have-
materialized.
I don't have abs either.
Yet in a way,
Okay.
you have to.
I'll make sure to bring
You
down my
have
abs
to somehow
workout.
make that tangible. You have to know that sacrifices of
another
today
book.
deliver you from the anguish of I wish, or if only, or maybe I could have. I've heard it said that humans'
Okay.
ability to delay
Alright, so first up,
gratification is what makes us so
1 minute
unique.
plank.
Incredible, even.
1 minute plank.
But
The
that doesn't
second
mean
minute
it
plank,
comes
you're gonna go
easy.
side to side,
So as I
side
walked,
to side.
I became reacquainted with the trust
And
that I
the
had
third
in myself.
minute, the third
in the
minute,
future, in the steps that I was
tabletop.
taking.
Your
It
knees
wasn't that I
are
reached
like
some
a table.
grand finale, but
Okay.
that I gave myself permission to stop constantly
Lift.
expecting,
1 minute.
worrying
And then it's
when things
1
didn't go
minute
as
leg
planned,
raises.
feeling disgusted with myself when I fell short.
Okay, 1 minute
This
leg
is, after
raises.
all, part of a process.
And then last minute is bring it in,
And if one stays
bring
the
it out.
course, builds a foundation of discipline to guide them towards what they believe in, things will evolve.
Got it?
We feel uncertain
So 5 minutes.
because new things
On the
don't
clock.
have a precedent.
Each
At least not
exercise will
personally.
be a minute.
And that feeling of, I wish I knew or had some predictability. It's real, it's common. But if minimizing regret is what means the most, then it also means that we must have the discipline to walk steadfast into the unpredictability of tomorrow.
Okay.
A long-term, sustained discipline.
Ready?
In one of my favorite interviews,
Here we go.
Bronnie Ware, who wrote the top
Here we
5
go.
regrets of the dying, was talking
5 minute
about
abs.
surrender and how she mentioned in her book, letting go. And I asked her, can you explain that? What's the angle? Because the way I look at life, there's always something you can do. You can always improve your situation somehow. And she basically said, it's not about what you can control, what you can do. It's about putting yourself in position to live the life you want to live, and then letting go of that which you cannot control. It's about not worrying over external forces as you walk your path, because all you can do in life is walk your path. And that became the marker, or the question, am I walking my path?
5 seconds,
Right, now look at it like
side. Ooh.
First,
Now.
a vision gives you direction, purpose, keeps you excited, injects meaning into life. Second, discipline keeps you moving, becomes the tiny steps that transport you through your pursuit of meaning. And third, trust in the process. That you are here to give everything you have to give, and then the rest, as Bronnie says, must be surrendered. But the reason I bring this up is because all of it fits together like a puzzle. Like 3 pillars of a Parthenon. And when people reach out to me all the time, they're upset that they're not as disciplined as they'd like to be. And they're listening to the speeches, they're watching the videos, they're absorbing the content, trying to improve. But nothing seems to get the engine going. And I'm wondering, what is your North Star? What are you aiming for? Because as far as I'm concerned, it's impossible to be disciplined if you don't have a reason. You know, when Jim Rohn states that the pain is in ounces now, well, there's an implicit compared to what being asked, right? Compared to that top of the mountain that you presumably missed out on. So if the mountaintop's not defined, you're on a fool's errand. That's why I had so much trouble with my old career, for example. It's hard to be disciplined. There's no buy-in on the purpose. Using my previous metaphor, it's little steps, sure, but towards what? If you don't know, it's only practical then to look around and ask yourself, why am I taking them? Why not go drink with my friends? Why not stream this series on Netflix until 4 a.m.? Why not skip the workout? You can listen to people on YouTube scream at you to do more and be more and try harder all day, but without that piece, it will not get you very far. A vision, the discipline to pursue it, and a trust in the process. And you could say the same with someone who might have a clear vision, a dream, a perfect idea of what they want, but never take action, right? The discipline never materializes. Makes the endeavor just as meaningless. Things don't change until you take that big picture, that vision, and you break it down into little things you can do every day. That's it. And isn't that amazing? The greatest, most influential people, from the friends and family that inspire us, to the greatest athletes and entertainers, to our greatest thinkers, creators, world leaders, all they do is a handful of things consistently every day in the direction of something that is meaningful for them. A process that has been talked about since the beginning of time. The compound effect, as Darren Hardy calls it. That breakthrough was huge for me. The realization that I don't need to leap any mountain. I just need to ascend one tiny rock at a time. And that is not a superhuman ability. That is a single decision.
Alright, stretch out. Thank you for
The question
coming.
isn't, can you be more
I'll see you
disciplined?
tomorrow.
Of course you can.
Make sure you
The
drink your
question is,
protein, eat your
which few things
chicken.
are most meaningful to you? Which will you be focusing on every day so that they expand and inject value into you and the world? And then, lastly, there's trust. Sometimes the most difficult. Seeing the unseen. Maintaining confidence in that which is unknown. An incredibly challenging expectation in an instantaneous world, a world where things are immediate. Feedback is immediate. Messages are sent across the planet instantaneously.
Hey,
Goods and
Mom, can you
services
turn
arrive
off the
within
lights?
hours. We have forgotten patience because it is disintegrating before
Can you
our
end the
very
live?
eyes. We are a society of now.
If you can end the live, can you please end it?
But the best things in life, they take time. They require that we hold up our end of the bargain and that we trust life will fall into place.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Belief in a process that will come to mean more than anything that arrives in 30 seconds ever could. A vision, the discipline to pursue it, and a trust in the process.